What's up, fellow investors? Dennis here, and today we are going to be going over our Vanguard retirement investing portfolio. So, what we're going to do is hop over on the screen. I'm actually going to cut myself out of the picture just because the way Vanguard website works and everything, you're not going to be able to see me, which is totally fine. You don't need to see me because the numbers are more important than myself. But this update is I think about 2 months after my latest one. I'm like really trying to think where my portfolio was. Maybe if I can, I'll grab like a screenshot and like toss it in, but I might forget. But I like doing these updates. I usually do these once a quarter, following the dividend payouts that my portfolio does for me, or my stocks slash ETFs stuff does for me, just so that way it kind of like keeps you guys seeing how it goes and it progresses, because I think it's really cool to see accounts moving forward and increasing. And I think the last time, I think it was like 77,000 or so, give or take, somewhere around there. So this is really exciting to see, and I'm going to show you guys right over here in real time. So I'm going to switch this over so you guys can see. And I know it's kind of at the very, very top here, but you can see that our current portfolio as of this recording is sitting at $87,270, which is fantastic. I'm so excited. We're inching closer and closer to $100,000 in our Vanguard portfolio, which is like mind blowing, right? Like my mind's being blown right here that we're gonna be reaching that peak here soon for that goal, and then on to the next one afterwards. But this comes with time and dedication and making sure that we are investing regardless of how the market's doing. And this is a retirement account, so we're limited on how much we can invest. I don't front load it. I usually invest a little over time. If the market's taking dips, I'll usually throw in more just so we can get better value out of it. Now, there are two accounts here. So it's my account and my wife's account, which is blocked off here a little bit, but you can see my account has $71,112, and then my wife's Roth, because mine is a regular IRA, you can see her Roth is sitting at $16,157.38. So that's how we get that combined number up there. I see this as both of ours together, so it's all good there. Now, when it comes to the dividends, we just recently got paid out our dividends as well. So you can see here on the 25th of March, VFIAX, which is effectively VOO for a lot of people that are investing outside of Vanguard, because this is like mutual funds technically, but it's the 500 index, so that's the same thing. I just got paid out $159.51, and then my wife got $37.67. So what I want to show you guys is how that is comparable to previous ones. So what I'm going to do here, let me actually zoom in. Now, before we continue on, if you are somebody who needs to refinance their student loans because maybe you are paying a little too much in your interest, check out my friends Ernest. I'll have a link for them in the show notes down below. They will help you refinance your student loans entirely for free. And it takes only about 2 minutes to check out your rates and can honestly save you thousands of dollars. And you can use that money to invest more into the stock market or extra money into your pocket every single month. And again, I'll have that link in the show notes down below so you can go ahead and refinance your student loans. So right over here, the way this is going to be is this is our dividend chart with Vanguard. So I plugged those numbers in right over here for March of 2021. We only get paid out once a quarter with this account, which is fine. So that's 197.18. My apologies. And you can see here, so if we compare that to last March we made $160.03. So that's a nice increase of over $37 there. And just a little bit more than where it was in March of 2019. So not like big increases, obviously, but it's still increasing nonetheless. And if we compare it to the last quarter or last month of the last quarter, which was 225.90, it's obviously down a little bit more. But usually this quarter we tend to see a little bit more when it comes to the Vanguard funds. You can see here, same thing with December, was higher than all the months prior, and then it kind of dips a little bit and then kind of picks back up. So hopefully this kind of keeps moving on up, because when we add these up, of course, for the end of the year, we want to hit more than what we made last year, because last year in this account we made $779.02 in dividends, and so this year hopefully we surpass that, because obviously we already done it so far with this quarter, and then we have 3 more to go on top of this as well too. But looking at where our portfolio stands now, where it was a couple months ago, obviously we're steady as she goes. Essentially, we are constantly investing slowly but surely. This is all for the long term. This is full retirement stuff. Obviously, we have other retirements or other accounts when it comes to investing, when it comes to like my M1 Finance portfolio, which is for our travel fund when we're in our 40s. We have like Robinhood, Cash App, and SoFi Invest as well too. So we got lots of different investing portfolios here to be able to go through and keep learning and growing with our investments. Which, if you guys want to check these videos out, I'll actually have my next one right over here, so you can follow along and see where we're at with all the different portfolios that we have on this channel here as well too. So I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in that next video.